Hello everyone, welcome back to Score Mode. In this video, I'll be giving you the complete explanation of the poem A Tiger in the Zoo. So let's get started. So this is the first paragraph. He stalks in his vivid stripes, the few steps of his cage, on paths of velvet quiet, in his quiet reach. He refers to the tiger. This is an example of personification. Stalks means moving up and down in his cage quietly. It also shows that the tiger is frustrated. In his vivid stripes, vivid means bright stripes, the few steps of his cage. Now because the cage is very small, he is only able to walk few steps in that. On paths of velvet quiet. Paths of velvet is an example of metaphor. Why? Because the movement of the tiger is compared to the softness and smoothness of velvet. In his quiet rage. Now quiet is an example of repetition, and also quiet rage is an example of oxymoron. Coming to the second paragraph, he should be lucring in the shadow, sliding through long grass, near the waterhole where plump deer pass. He again refers to tiger. This is an example of personification. Should be lucring. Lucring means he is hidden as to wait for his prey, in the shadow of sliding through long grass, near the waterhole. Waterhole means water body, where the plump deer pass. Now plump deer pass. Now plump pass is an example of alliteration. Coming to the third paragraph, he should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge, baring his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village. He is again the tiger. Should be snarling means making angry and warning sound around the houses. Now where are the houses located? The houses are located at the jungle's edge. Baring means exposing his white fangs and his claws, terrorizing the village. Now here there's a question asking where are the houses located. The houses are located at the edge of the jungle or the forest. Coming to the fourth stanza, but he is locked in a concrete cell, his strength behind bars, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. The poet is telling that, however, the tiger is not in his natural habitat. Instead, he is locked up in a concrete cell, means in a cage. All his strength is behind the bars. This is an example of alliteration and synecdoche. Here, behind the bars represent jail or a cage. Stalking the length of his cage means he is moving the length of the cage in which he is locked up, and he is also ignoring the visitors who are coming to see him. Coming to the last stanza, he hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. He again refers to the tiger. He hears is an example of alliteration. The last voice at night. So the last voice that he hears at night is that of the patrolling cars. Now he also stares with his brilliant eyes. Now brilliant eyes reflect the sadness of the tiger who would have led a free life, but he is locked up in this concrete cell. At the brilliant stars. Now here, the first brilliant refers to the sadness. Second brilliant refers to the twinkling bright stars shining in the sky. Now brilliant is also an example of repetition. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you did, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also comment down if you have any questions related to this poem.